Welcome to another episode of Easy Chair Reviews. This is another movie review from Movie Club Strikes Back, and today I'm going to be talking about Green Street Hooligans, which is another one of our weekly picks. This was a really great film. It's actually the first time I'd watched it, but I really enjoyed it and I thought it was a great pick. So this movie is basically the story about a character played by Elijah Wood who was a journalism student before getting kicked out of college, basically for a crime he didn't commit, and then goes to live with his sister in England, and immediately once he's there becomes friends with a group of football hooligans. And it's really a story about how he gets inundated in that world and comes to understand it. Now watching this movie, it immediately reminded me of American History X, both in kind of the brutal way they approach these street fights that the characters get involved in, and two, the theme that you can't really escape from your past. You're always going to have to kind of suffer the consequences of, the decisions you make in your past, particularly if they're violent ones. One of the things I think this movie did particularly well was the dynamic of the main character played by Elijah Wood, pretty much his character arc and the way they made his character really kind of grounded. He gets kicked out of college again because of something he didn't do. It was something his roommate did, and he took the fall for it. So there's an immediate sense of betrayal, and then when we meet his family, we learn that he really doesn't have any connection to him. So when he gets involved in this, football club, it's understandable why he develops such a passion for it so very quickly, because he's really looking to belong, and the club gives him something to belong to. They take him in, they accept him, and even though it's really not his world and he's got no personal stake in what they're fighting for, he gets involved into it because, again, he's really looking for something to belong to. He really wants that commitment, he wants that loyalty, and they provide that for him. So I think it's really well done on that aspect. I think the story was great. Another thing this movie did really well was it made the game of soccer look really exciting. And yes, I call it soccer because I'm an American, and I call it dull because the game is. Of course, any movie that they make about baseball kind of does the same thing, so, no points lost. So yes, I really enjoyed watching this film. It was well executed, very good job done, good acting, good directing, good script, so full marks all around. The one negative aspect I will give for this film is the casting of Elijah Wood. I just can never buy him as a tough guy. He just, to me, always looks like a 13-year-old boy about to cry, and I can't believe him as a street tough. So I don't know why they cast him in that role, because it kind of killed it, but aside from that, the movie was very well done. So that's what I had to say about Green Street Hooligans. Again, really excellent film, but go ahead and let me know what you thought in the comments below, and particularly if you can answer the question on why all these football firms sing really pansy songs. I just could never figure that one out. Go ahead and check out what everybody else had to say about this movie at Movie Club Strikes Back, and subscribe to their channels because they got great things to say about a lot of other films as well. You can subscribe to this channel if you want, and until next time, keep doing what you do.